searching for the witch Ciri had quarreled with, Geralt ran into an old friend, Ciri Metz. The sorceress told the Witcher about a masked mage. Ciri, it seemed, had taken shelter in his hideout. The Witcher set off to find it, with Ciri in tow. Ciri had never reached the elven mage, yet the wild hunt had. The ghostly retinue was one step ahead of Geralt, or so it seemed. The Witcher felt that all was lost, until Ciri gave him a new lead. The crones of Crookback Bog.
Hello everybody, welcome back to the next episode in my Witcher 3 video series. We have just ridden back through the town of Midcopse after obviously leaving the hideout of the Elven Mage and parting ways with Ciri. And our next port of call is going to be the Bloody Baron, apparently. So I've got to go to the Baron's castle. Now, I do want to just give you a word of warning to everybody who's watching the video. If you do hear screaming children sounds coming through on this recording, I can't really do anything about that because a bunch of children have decided to take up playing outside at this very moment in time, because where I am at the moment, the sun has just made its first appearance of the day. Although it is about 7:30 in the evening, the sun has come out and it is now the most glorious part of the day. So of course all the horrible little gits have come out to start shouting and screaming. Okay, sorry about that brief interruption. Right, where am I going? I need to follow the path. So we're going off to see the Baron, because apparently the Baron had some interaction with Ciri, according to the notes of Hendrik.
I saw you in Vizima.
So let's have a nice ride through the countryside. Makes you change not to have things attacking us. Clay Witch.
Come on, Roach. Take it easy.
We'll do some looting while we're here. Okay, so follow this path. Interesting. We have...
Move it.
Crow's Perch.
Come on now.
Okay.
You're pale as poachy
Henchman.
shite.
Okay. The Bloody Baron. And a STRENGER. And TAMARA. Oh, so of course, the Baron. Ah, it's his Okay, interesting. His wife and daughter are the ones that are missing.
Pox on a lot of you. Halt! Oh, go!
Baron home?
Depends who's asking.
A witcher. Want to talk to him.
Yeah. And I want to plough the lovely Queen Cero.
Seen this man before. In at the crossroads. You was there not so long ago. Thought you were supposed to go your separate way, nice and all.
It led me here. Gotta talk to the Baron.
Oh, aye? What about?
Something important. His ears only.
Fine. Lodrin, let him in. If he makes any trouble, well, we outnumber him.
Open the gate. Sergeants! Ardle! Witcher, to see the Baron. Don't want no disturbances. That clear?
What do you think?
Oh, another very happy-looking individual.
Guard
What's the
called you
note
a
for?
sergeant.
Tell me.
You a Tamarian soldier?
Contract a Shrieker. Okay, we'll take that then. The Beast of Honiton. Couple of witch contracts.
Not your
No.
concern, mate.
Deserter.
Tamarian army don't exist no more.
So what are you all doing here?
Had a choice after the Black Ones thrashed us. Let it lie and try to lead normal lives, or continue to resist, join the guerrillas and fight for our beloved Tamaria till death do us part. We chose the former.
And the Baron your commander?
Yeah, commander.
I'll tell you where the loot's at.
Your mate split the loot between them long ago. At least that's
Oi, where the fuck are you going?
you hear the sergeant took a lashing from the Baron.
Save your strength. Die with some dignity.
Nothing here for you.
Okay. We'll see about that. I bet there will be plenty in this place for me.
In for Zima. Now those were balls. Attended a few, me and my Annie. Oh, how we danced, how we twirled, ha ha ha!
Oh!
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, hey!
Enough. I don't care how you do it, but the deliveries must be weekly.
Won't you stay for tea?
No. Besides, you've another guest.
Look at that. Didn't even stay for tea. In spite of all that blabbering about how cultured the nation is.
Rumors rarely find confirmation in reality, especially the ones about foreigners.
Right you are.
I
know who you are. Believe I also know why you've come. We'll talk inside.
Okay.
Make yourself at home.
Nice crib.
It would
Nice
put
crib.
the bloody vodka. Ah, there it is. A snifter.
Why not?
Ha! A man after me own heart. With Foltest dead and Natalis whereabouts unknown. Bloody hell. Who's a loyal Temerian to drink to these days?
Himself and his company?
Good enough. To the matter at hand. I'm Philip Strenger, though the blobtits round here call me the Bloody Baron.
Geralt of Rivia. Blobtits call me the Butcher of Blaviken.
I said already, I know who you are. Truth be told, it's the only reason we're talking. How do you like it here in Velen?
I don't. Swamps, bogs, marshes everywhere.
Exactly. Someone loses their way round here, he becomes damn hard to find.
What are you getting at?
Many have lost loved ones here. Some their wives, others their daughters.
What's that supposed to mean? That a threat?
Aye, not as clever as I suspected you'd be. No, it's no threat. I'll spell it out for you. I know who you're looking for. She showed up some time ago. Exhausted, wounded, and stinking like a soaked hound after a hard hunt. Later, I learned she'd come from the swamp.
Okay, he's obviously talking about Ciri.
Said some beasts from the woods attacked her before she could reach the village.
Ouch.
That was close. I must leave this place.
Gather up the ingredients. You never know what might come in useful here.
She needs help.
Whoa.
You can calm down. Hello
Strange
there.
little girl climbing a tree.
Lost?
A little, I guess. Are you?
Yes, though also just a little.
Does that mean you know which way to go?
Not quite. Not yet. But I'm sure we'll find the way if we set off together.
What happened to you?
This? It's nothing. Why don't you tell me where you live?
In Lindenvale. They'd see to your wounds there.
How did you wind up here?
My father brought me. Told me to follow the trail of treats and eat my fill. He said he would wait. So I started down the trail, but then I saw a butterfly, and I ran to catch it, and I lost my way.
Your father, why did he have you follow the trail of treats? Do you know?
Because we had naught to break our fast with.
I don't understand.
I was naughty. Broke a jug. Spilled all our milk.
Your parents must have been angry.
Mother said I should be spanked, but Father said wouldn't do no good. Too many mouths to feed anyway. Sending me down the trail of treats, that would solve things.
So they, like, banished her because she spilt the milk.
You and your father, when did you leave home?
This morning.
And did the sun warm your face or your back?
It warmed my back.
So we must go east. Come, I'll walk you home. And explain to your parents that they must not lose their children in the woods.
We can't go home because of the Wolf King and his pack.
The Wolf King?
No kings among wolves.
These have one.
And you've seen him?
Yes. I mean, no. From behind a tree. He was huge, with giant eyes and great fangs, and he was terribly, disgustingly horrific.
Not bad, really. Terribly, disgustingly horrific. I must remember to save that description.
See what I've got on my back? Wolves fear it. Kings do too. Come, I'll help you up.
Follow Gretka. More wolves.
Wolves! Quick, hide!
Come on. Ow!
You can come out now.
My real brave. My father couldn't even do that.
Mine could do a lot more. Come.
Yes, Geralt was is a man of many talents. Few wolves are not enough to stop him. So what have we got here? Dead thing.
Massacred. By something with immense claws.
Immense claws. Oh, another broken boat. Why is there so many boats here when there's no...
Look! There's something there.
when there's no water?
Wait here. Don't come any closer.
But...
No buts. Stay here. I must see something.
Looks like a chewed up body of a man. His arms and legs are everywhere.
Bloodshot, but still moist. He died recently. Lips parted and bloated. Bit clear through his tongue. Immense pain before death. His chest is crushed. Ribs probably pierced his lungs. Something picked him up and threw him against the tree. Let's see. Oh, his liver's gone.
Why are you digging through his belly?
Would you mind making certain your laces are tied? Something tore his leg off. No, gnawed it off.
Ew, that's horrible.
Stay there, and look away. What's this? Marrow's missing. Interesting. The Wolf King's no fantasy, it seems. Except he's a werewolf.
A werewolf?
What happened to him?
He had a fall.
I bet. The Wolf King got him.
When did children get so smart?
What'll we do when the Wolf King finds us?
Good question. I've no silver, but I can make a blade oil.
Oil? You mean like we make from rapeseed?
No, a far more special oil. Of dog tallow, wolf's bane, fool's parsley, and wolf's liver. The Wolf King will feel terrible, terrible pain.
You're smart. How do you know these things? Did your father teach you?
Not my father. My uncle. Uncle Vesemir.
Uncle Vesemir. Interesting.
All right. I have everything. Now for a spot where I can build a fire and brew the oil in peace.
So we're just going to make camp next to the dead body.
What you doing?
Greasing my blade. There. We'll see just how effective Uncle Vesemir's formulae are.
Missed one. Okay. So let's follow the girl then. Where's she going to lead us? Stop pushing, little one. Unless you want to be Wolf King's next meal. Sounds like more wolves.
Hear that? Wolves.
Hide! Quickly!
Ow! Now you're dead too.
They're gone! You can come out!
You cut him up bad! The Wolf King will be angry.
It's dead. But a pig here? Must be a human settlement nearby.
Okay, so we're getting closer to civilization, apparently. So I need the dog bits, the wolf bits, to make me oil. Because I bet I've used a lot,
Parents
wasted.
often send their children out to follow the sweets.
Sometimes they send their children, sometimes they go themselves.
Do they return?
No, why would they? They've plenty to eat where the path ends.
Bellies all in blood. Clawed open. No wolves did this.
Okay, so the wolves didn't kill the dog. He must be a victim of the Wolf King.
This way, through the cave.
You lead.
How about I pick up some more supplies first of all? Okay, so I can't access any inventory with Ciri, so I can't see what I've been picking up.
It's a bit dark.
Afraid?
Are you?
No.
Then I'm not either.
But you should be, little one.
What?
The Wolf King, now do you believe me?
I do. Hide!
Come on then. Got in.
Boy, you really give him a drubbing. Never seen anything like it.
Girl, you can come out now. Come on. You're lucky we came this way. Found someone far less fortunate in the forest.
Must be. We was returning from Midcops when the brute attacked. I managed to flee, but Yaren...
The little one. No details.
But she's already seen all his body mangled and torn to bits.
You have bandages at home? Some spirit? He laid a claw or two on me, unfortunately.
I've not, miss, but my lord, he's a powerful man. He's sure to help you. Might even reward you for cutting the werewolf down.
Very well. Lead us to your lord.
So he took us to the Baron. Who's been kind enough to give us lots of food and drink.
Just who do you think you brought me, man? That's not me daughter.
And the little one?
Neither, damn it! I think I'd know my own child.
Well, might not be yours, the older one, but you've got to admit the likeness. That's downright striking. So, any chance for that reward?
No.
You'll not see one fucking copper. Get out before I set my hounds on you. So, stew any good?
Very. Thank you. I'd not eaten in...
Clear to see. I'm pleased you like it. Had them prepare a bath for you once you've eaten, and you could do with some sleep. Gretka in the nook behind the hearth. You in the guest room opposite the kitchen.
Thank you.
Shh. Eat now. We'll speak once you've rested.
He showed her a quite decent hospitality, actually. For someone who's called the Bloody Baron.
So I ordered my men to watch her and left her to rest.
And?
A topic for another time.
I need to find her. Understand? I need every last bit of information available.
I understand. But you see, it so happens my wife and daughter are missing as well. I propose an exchange. Find my loved ones, and I shall tell you about the girl you seek. All I know.
What if I refuse? 'Cause I just don't want to.
Would you tell me to sod off? Go ahead, but then I'll tell you the same. And what'll that make us? Two helpless, empty-handed sods. Think of it as searching for your own daughter. Ought to go quickly then. Guard! This man's under my protection. No one's to bother him in any way.
Oh, that's nice.
Don't stare, I've not grown horns. Treat it as a token of my good faith.
When did you see them last?
They vanished after the new moon, as if whisked away by shadows.
What do you mean, vanished?
Precisely that. I awoke one morn to find them gone.
Can't start searching till I know what they look like.
Tamara, my daughter, turned 19 in the spring. Slender lass, about yay tall, comes up to my shoulders. Beautiful eyes, green like her mother's. My wife, Anna, has 20 winters behind her, though she'd never admit it. Dark hair, thick as tar, keeps it tied up in a bun.
You try to search for them?
Sent men out right away, but they're not suited to it. It's one thing to rip up floorboards in search of a peasant's last sack of grain. Finding a living person, they just don't know how. Besides, Velen's naught but swamps and marshy woodland. Plenty of hard-to-find nooks. If you're looking to hide someone, this is the place.
Maybe they were kidnapped. Got any enemies?
None worth mentioning. Worthless little pricks and angry peasants is all. None would dare raise a finger against my family. Any who might have, they've been eating dirt long since.
Anything unusual happen before they disappeared? They act differently, do anything strange?
Unusual? No. Well, not long ago, peasants came to complain that a beast had ravaged a woman by the well. Devoured another lass before her. Common occurrences in Velen. And my women, Anna, quiet as a mouse as ever, and Tamara, occupied with her things, nothing unusual.
This place. Must be hard to be the only 2 women here.
This place? What do you mean? They wanted for nothing here. Pheasant for dinner? Not a problem. Blue ribbons from Toussaint? Say the word.
Had your men in mind. Their company. Sure your wife and daughter weren't being harassed?
My men are a horde of whoresons, but they know their place. One of them so much as looked at Anna or Tamara crosswise, I'd cut him down like a dog.
I'll need to know a lot more than that. Can I see their rooms?
What for?
I need clues. Anything to latch onto.
I'll not let a stranger pore through their belongings.
Want me to find them or not?
I do.
Well, let me search
Then let me work.
Fine. But I shall go with you. The doors are locked.
The doors are locked.
When she was a babe, my daughter loved animals. Saw a deer trophy on a wall once. Do you know what she asked?
Haven't got a clue.
Papa, is that deer's wump on the other side of the wall? You see it there? Oh, what's a trophy? I pity any bastard who's hurt her. I'll flay him alive. Here it is. Damn it! Jammed again. Our bedchamber. Tamara's room is there. Try not to make a mess. For their return, I want everything to be as they left it.
Tamara's room.
Incense. And an old key. Wonder what it unlocks. Anise. Sandalwood. And something else. Saffron?
Letter to Tamara. And they're the 2 contracts I picked up. Okay, fair enough.
Damn ugly for a doll. The kind you'd stick with pins to hurt someone.
Voodoo doll. So what we got then? Something... a scent.
Well, bring out...
Ah! You!
Let's loot all the Baron stuff. Loads of stuff. Or some alchemist powder. Some dwarven spirit, that'll come in useful for making potions. A prayer. My mother punished my father, help fulfill my debt. Oh, was she his daughter praying to the
so the eternal
Church of
fires
Eternal
made it to
Fire?
Velen.
His daughter wasn't she? She's got in with that cult. Okay, so let's go see
Ploughing hangover.
what is in the Baron's wife's room.
Fresh flowers. He expects them to return any minute. Takes hope. Walls a different color. Something used to hang here. That painting? Right size. The Baron and his wife. Look happy enough. What's this? Gotta wonder who wanted to hide the hole. And what's on the other side.
Hole in the wall.
Wooden candlestick. Stem's broken. It gets interesting. Piece of wood looks like the stem of that candlestick. No coincidence there. Fight might have happened here. Ought to look for clues.
So someone hit the wall with the candlestick and broke it.
Deep nicks. hit with a heavy object.
And the pillar.
Huh. Rest of the candlestick. And wine stains. Somebody smashed a bottle. From Toussaint. Yeah. Herveloos. Scent hasn't died. Wonder where it'll lead me. Damn, trail breaks off. Could find something else, though.
Talisman.
Spruce wood. Smells of juniper incense. Some sort of folk talisman. Protective. Question is, against what? Won't find much else here.
Okay, so let's talk to the Baron then.
You white one, look like you got doused last night too.
Done poking around?
I found a doll.
Found a doll in Tamara's room. Tell me about it.
What could possibly be so interesting about a doll, Witcher?
Looks like it might have been used for some sort of black magic. Where'd Tamara get it?
Black magic? Are you balmy? I made it for her. She was 4, perhaps 5 winters old. We were in Vizima on market day and she saw the sorceress, Triss Merigold. Insisted she must have a doll just like her. Couldn't afford a thing of that sort, so I made the doll with my own hands.
This is Triss. No offense, but, not great with your hands, are you?
Why don't you take some wooden rags, see what image of a grown woman you can come up with?
Found signs of a fight in the room. Know anything about that?
A fight? What are you talking about?
Someone was attacked. Probably your wife or daughter. Whoever it was tried to defend themselves with a candlestick. Missed the attacker. Punctured the wall instead. They tussled too.
I don't know nothing about this. That night, I was drunk. Don't remember a thing. They were gone by the time I awoke.
Doubt you were the only ones in the castle. Maybe one of your men heard something?
3 times I asked those bastards if they'd seen anything, heard anything. Nothing. Not a one of them.
Whole landing smells of wine. Tell me anything about that?
One of the lads, must be. Lushes, one and all.
Give your men Herveloos?
Oh, damn it. I might have spilled it. I told you I was good and marinated that night. What does it matter? Stench of wine in plenty of corn around the castle.
Recognize this amulet?
Yes. Anna began wearing it a time ago.
Any idea where she got it?
None.
Any witches or cunning women in the area?
A Pellar. Old Coot lives near Blackbow. And there's a cunning woman in Midcopse, but I know little about her. She's only recently arrived. If Anna were to see someone, she'd choose the Pellar, not the woman. Anna was wary of strangers, newcomers.
Okay, so it looks like we'll have to see the Pellar.
With this Pellar.
Fair warning, he's a hard man to talk to. Rumour has it he killed his own father with an axe as a lad, then went batty. Now they say he sees ghosts and ploughs his goat.
Not really interested in his hobbies. Just want to ask about the amulet.
Okay. Let's go check out some of the other rooms.
So Ciri was here. A spinning top. Gretka's toy. Ciri must have used these. Looks like she left in a hurry.
The Natural Obscurity
The
of
Natural
Curses.
Obscurity of Curses by Lydia van Bredevoort. Where'd Ciri get this? A dedication to the Baron and his wife. Seems they had friends in high places in Vizima.
Stash where I can leave gear.
Gonna kill the monsters? All of them.
Oh, there's Gretka. Let's take all the Baron stuff first of all. You know, consider it payment up front and all that.
This'll.
So you're Gretka?
I am. And you're Geralt.
How'd you know?
Because you've white hair and a medallion shaped like a wolf. Ciri told me about you.
You and Ciri talked a bit, didn't you?
We did?
Did she say where she was going, or what she came here to look for?
She said she was looking for you and a sorceress. But you're here, so I guess she didn't find you. I wonder if she helped that friend of hers.
Ciri wanted to help a friend? Any idea who it was?
What do you mean, who? Her friend. She said he was in trouble and that she had to save him.
Ciri wanted to help a friend? Any idea who it was?
What do you mean, who? Her friend. She said he was
Who
in
is
trouble and that
Ciri's
she had
friend?
to save him.
I don't know who Ciri's friend is.
Do you know where Ciri is?
No. One day I bought her breakfast and she was already gone. The Baron told me she'd left.
Didn't ask where she'd gone?
I did. But he said I was too little and I wouldn't understand. But Ciri left me a gift.
A gift?
Yes, this. A green stone.
Beautiful as gifts go. Hide it well, don't show it to anyone. It's worth a lot. Look familiar?
My top. Where'd you find it?
Ciri's room.
We'd play in her room sometimes. I was sad one day and Ciri carved it for me. Such a shame she had to leave.
Okay.
Thanks, Gretka. Have fun.
I'm not playing. I'm helping. Gonna kill the monsters. All of them.
Okay. So Ciri was here, but she left suddenly. And left Gretka here.
What do you say we flog some hick? Yeah, for kicks and giggles.
Better be sitting around scratching our asses.
What are you doing? Why are you chopping this?
Fashioning a new model, two-piece.
What's gotten into you again?
Wait and see. Just need to join these with the rivets, then clamp them loosely. Pieces will move freely then.
How may I assist you?
I'm looking for a master armorer.
Looking for someone who can craft me some armor. Gotta be top quality.
Well, I've been at it 20 years now. Mastered the craft in some respects, if I do say so myself.
You wish.
Don't listen to her. She's been sore lately, snorting every chance she gets. So, what kind of armor are we talking about?
Light, but durable. Can't constrain movement, and I gotta be able to get in it without anybody's help.
That all? Sure it shouldn't be self-cleaning. And how about it wipe your arse after you take a shite in the bushes?
No. Strong and light will do just fine, I think.
Comfortable, strong, and light'll do just fine.
Ought to know one thing when it comes to armor. If it's got to be durable, it can't be light.
It can. Just needs the proper tools to make it. Tools like the folk of Clan Tordarroch used on Undvik.
Joanna, I told you time and again to stay silent when I talk to customers. Shouldn't pester folk with those nonsense Skellige legends of yours.
It ain't legend, and it ain't nonsense. My granddad would go to Undvik for his armour. Said Tordarroch folk made the best. Till last year, that is, when a giant ravaged their island. Inhabitants either ran off or died, but the forge should still be in one piece.
Worth looking into. Say I find the tools. Will you craft the armor for me?
On condition you bring the tools. But only then.
These legends mention where the forge might be?
Yes, north side of the isle, in a cave. Clanfolk carved out a rock face to build it.
Okay.
Look for the tools next time I'm in Skellige. Take care now.
How can I help you?
You have an interesting accent.
Interesting lilt in your voice. You originally from Skellige?
Ardskellig. Spent my whole childhood in Holmstein.
Why'd you leave?
Always had a liking for the smithy. I'd sit there all day taking things in. The heat of the furnace, the smell of the hot steel, the pounding hammers. At 17 winters, my dad told me he could teach me no more, sent me out there into the world, bid me to hone my craft. A few years on, I had my master crafting papers. Then the war broke out and I landed here.
Okay, so what do you have in stock?
What are you selling? What's good?
First of all, let's get rid of some of this rubbish that I've collected. I need the Nilfgaardian trousers and shoes. What's she got? Anything useful for me? Amateur's armor repair kit. I can make amateur. Might as well. She's got some horse blinders and a saddle. I've got a saddle somewhere that I can sell her. There we go. Farewell.
Take care now.
What about the midget? Sorry,
How may I
dwarf.
assist you?
Wouldn't mind a look at your stock.
Care for your sword soldier. Interesting. He can craft armor. Oh. I can make the warrior's leather chest jacket. I don't really need anything. I might need to repair my gear though. That's probably a good sign. Does he play Gwent? Yes, he does. And apparently for quite a lot of money, if I can beat him.
Yearning to play a few rounds of Gwent. That ought to set me straight.
Okay, he's rubbish. He's a bit rubbish. Oh, I got the same fucking card back. Play him. Just because he's rubbish. Play the spy, get 2 extra cards. Play him. He's played the Biting Frost. Okay. I'm gonna pass. He passed. Okay. Strange behaviour. Oh, I've got 2 weather cards. I did not want that. What's she pulling back? Spy. I will take that card. Because I'm going to play that back on her. Yeah, have a spy. Oh, got another decoy. So... put her out there. As soon as you played it, I'm going to play it too. Biting Frost, eh? Or do I get to bring back this? Yeah. Got 1 card left. Right. Opponent has passed because she's used all his cards. So I'm going to go clear. I'm then going to go Biting Frost. Might as well play him. And I won. So that means I got all his cards. Oh, sorry, I got his unique card. Gwent, looking for new players. The Sharpers, a Gwent playing society based at Crow's Perch, is looking for new members and opponents. Experience preferred, but we will also school newcomers to the game. But not return any coin lost during training matches. For more information, see the club's chairman, Philip Strenger, known as the Bloody Baron. Oh, so he's holding like a Gwent tournament. Fist fights? Horse races. Not interested in horse racing. Okay, so I think in the next episode, obviously, go off and find the PELLAR. See what he's got to say on the whole disappearing Baron's wife scenario. But for now, thank you all for watching. It's been a pleasure to record another video for you all, and I hope to see you all again soon. Goodbye.